Class 9th, we are proceeding this chapter which is motion. Today we discuss about graphical representation of motion. We know that graph provides a convenient method to present basic information about a variety of events. For example, we see in the telecast of cricket match, vertical bar graph show the run rate of a team in each over. Also represent so many growth graph and the rate of growth of anything. So graphical representation of anything is make convenient and easy to understand any data. Here we discuss about graphical representation of motion. In this topic, the first subtopic is distance time graph. See, distance time graph. If vertical line show distance and horizontal line show time. Let's make some interval 0, which is origin, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in kilometer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hour. Okay. Once I draw the graph related to this distance and time, if I draw from this way, an object is moving in this way. This graph show an object is moving in uniform motion. How? See, when an object start moving from this origin reference point, it cover 10 kilometer in 1 hour. Next 10 kilometer in next 2 hours. Next 3 kilometer in next 10 kilometer. So here this show every interval of 10 kilometer it takes 1 hour. So we can say that the motion are in uniform motion, which is 10 kilometer per hour. So this graph is for uniform motion. If the graph is not straight, then we say that it show non-uniform motion. How? See, if the time and distance will same, the time and distance are same, and just see, car start moving. So it take first hour to cover almost 35 kilometer. If an object cover 35 kilometer in 1 hour, then in next 1 hour it cover only 15 kilometer. So by this graph we can easily say the motion is non-uniform motion. I repeat, an object cover first 35 kilometer in 1 hour. In 1 hour. And next 1 hour it cover only 15 kilometer. So in first interval of 1 hour we say the speed of an object is 35 kilometer per hour. In next interval it reduces from 35 to only 15 kilometer per hour. So this shows an object are in non-uniform motion. So this distance and time graph for motion show both uniform and non-uniform motion of an object. Next one is velocity time graph. Velocity time graph. Let us take velocity as a vertical and time in second and velocity in meter per second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, if we have velocity and time, then what we find? In previous graph, we find speed or velocity with the help of distance and time graph in previous graph. But here we find acceleration with the help of velocity and time. So velocity time graph are used to find out the acceleration of an object, and also it tells whether the object are in uniform velocity or non-uniform velocity. See, if an object move this way, then it's said to be are in uniform velocity. How? 1 meter per second in 1 second, 2 meter per second, 2 seconds, 3 meter per second. So this per second is derived like in this way. Okay? But the graph is changed, then we say that this motion is non-uniform motion. Okay. See, if an object start moving from 0, it go to A and then after from A to B. See, in this journey the initial velocity of an object initial velocity of an object is 2 meter per second and final is 1 meter per second. Okay. How much time it takes? It takes around 3 seconds. Then we can find the value of acceleration. The initial velocity is 2 meter per second. 2 meter per second. And the final velocity is 1 meter per second. And the time taken by an object is 3 seconds. So the acceleration is minus 1 upon 3. And if the value of acceleration is negative, then we say that it is retardation. It is retardation. Okay. The just opposite of acceleration is retardation. So this is all about velocity and time graph.